Okay? I have certain, now we're getting to how to hear the voice of God. I have certain recipes and ways that you can hear the voice of God. It's little tricks that God taught me, but you may not believe in them. Some people believe in them, some people don't. It's my word from God, so if you believe me, you'll believe that I have certain ways to make people hear from God. And I'll show you one of the easiest ones right now. It's called hand signing. Everyone does it. They don't always notice that they do it, but they make certain signs with their hands that contact God. And they always do. It always works. So I'll teach you one of the easiest ones, and that is to contact the Lord God, who is the God of the Bible. If you want to contact him, this is what you do. You take both of your hands, you put them up, and you make this sign right here. The Lord is in the middle, right here. You will always see him. You may not know it. It may be subconscious, but always know that you have a direct line to the Lord, just like prayer, when you do that. And that will encourage your hearing from God. There's some other things you can do. Another type of prophecy, if you just do not hear from God at all, there's another avenue you can use that still is the voice of God, and that's your feelings. I tend to tell people to stay away from that because I hear the voice of God and I hear very clearly, but I think that some people, their feelings are God to them. So I'm going to explain this for those people. You can be Christian, Muslim, Jewish, whatever you are. When listening to your feelings, you're going to want to, first of all, be very intuitive. Is this a good feeling, and where does this feeling come from? And you can play all kinds of mind games about where the feeling comes from. Oh, it comes from my sister, it comes from my subconscious, it comes from that thing someone said to me last week. You know, wherever your feeling comes from, it starts from your feelings. Prophecy is, I'm going to tell you this straight up, because if you want to survive as a prophet, you're going to need to know this. Prophecy is a person living from God who lives in heaven. He is a heavenly God. And he wants you to have prophecy because that is the worship of him. So there's a few aspects of prophecy that he wants you to have. He wants you to be able to speak for God, have all knowledge, and have all understanding. Those are some things he wants for you. You can have all knowledge through prophecy. Believe me, you can. I'm going to tell you, I'll be straight up with you, I haven't achieved all knowledge yet. I know some things, but I don't know completely. I'm just 25. But if you get older, the longer you spend in prophecy, the more you understand until you develop a state of all-knowing. This does happen with prophets. It still can. Those prophets in the olden days, they weren't the only ones with the gift. You have it. You do. All people are prophets in a way, and you have the gift of prophecy now. So I want you to use it. That's all I'm going to say for now. But stay tuned if you want to hear more about prophecy and having this wonderful gift of prophecy for yourself.